Digging in for Oakland, Kendall Monroe.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
In there, and it's 0-1. DeGrom, more than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2010. Now 1-1. 2 outs, bases empty. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Here's a high chopper. Durant throws to first in time. Out number 3. Monroe in his 3rd season, only 20 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, bases empty. And now 2-1. And another ball.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Slice down the right side. And he walked him.
Boo, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. In plenty of time to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Tyler Soderstrom. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. And he grounds one to the right side. Over to Lowe. That ends the frame. So no runs. Lined into right. That's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher.
Runner takes off, gets under it, and pops it up. Durant makes the catch, inning over. Make it. Here's Leody Taveras. The 1-2. To 3rd. And that one handled. Throws to first in time. Kendall Monroe, the next to hit. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
That's off the mark, and it's 1-1. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Now a check swing at the 1-1. Look down to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Now all even up. And another ball. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
And down on strikes he goes. He battled for a long time.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's even up. Wouldn't chase that time. The 2-1. And that's a base hit into left field. And that extends the inning. Gavin Sheets getting ready to hit. Here's a 3-0. Runner on the go. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
And the righty deals. Double steal. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal.
That stolen base right there was all about the jump off the pitcher. He got a nice lead, timed him up perfectly, and was off to the races as soon as that pitcher went home.
And now this is down for a base hit. 1 run across. Not in time. He's safe. And they take a 2-run lead.
The third baseman, number 1,
And that's in the dirt.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Ground ball could be 2. Simeon. Off balance beat. There's 1. On the first, but he beats it. And a run scores. Gavin Sheets up next for the A's. Right-hander kicks, deals. Runner on the go.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the second game of the series. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball.
Runner takes off for third, and a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and the inning is 1 down. Here's Leody Taveras. 0-2 now. Ground ball left side could be 2. On to second, they get 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. 1 out, runner at second. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Runner takes off. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. He'll score easily. And it's an 8-run lead.
Everything came together for him.
So 2 down. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Kendall Monroe. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
No ball.
Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the top half of inning number 7. The 0-2. And that skips in the dirt.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out to short, Seager. Slings to first, and that is that. Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. Ball one on a pitch inside. The Athletics up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
That one is absolutely belted. Tavares ranging back on it. And that one becomes property of the beast. He sends it out of here. His 54th home run of the season. It's 14-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there. Well, I'm not sure if he expected to get 9 outs in this one, but he had the gas in the tank to get it done. Kind of a throwback save for this guy today, but helps the team get the win. As you can see, they're pretty happy about it, and they're celebrating his performance in this.
Kendall Monroe up next for the A's. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi is there. Brings it in. And that is that.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
And a foul ball. Monroe, only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Outside low, and 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Bases empty, 1 away. Here in the third and final game of the series. Ripped to short. 2 away.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keep.
That one in the dirt, and that's ball 1. The A's with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Wouldn't chase that time.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. 2 outs. That one fouled off. 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Up and in, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The Rangers up big in this one here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty to the plate. That one down the line, and foul ball. Three-2 on the way. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Here comes a 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So Next up for the A's, Kendall Monroe. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. 1 out, bases empty. And it's fouled away. Ball to strike. The pitch. That one ripped. Tavares ranging back on it. And that one becomes property of the beast. Home run number 55 on the year. It's 12-2. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again. I'd say this team really needed to win this game today. It pushed them over the top to win the series, which is great. But when you go on the road in the next series,